Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut. And we got some news coming out of the winter meetings, and that is Josh Bell, who was, well talked about going to the Mets during the summer. He signed a 2-year deal with the Guardians for $33 million. It's not as much money as I thought he would have gotten. But considering he didn't have a good second half, I guess he kind of took the hit on it. A couple other things. Aaron Judge. I think Aaron Judge is going to the Giants. Just all the different articles that have been coming out here in New York. How he wasn't happy with the Yankees during the spring. He was annoyed with them. I get the sense that he might leave. And the Yankees did not know he was going to San Diego for the winter meetings. We're also worried about Aaron Judge. Before we get into this video on Kodai Senga, he has told the media that he's probably going to decide by tomorrow where he's going to sign. So we're going to find out hopefully pretty quickly where he goes. Because once he goes, then we'll figure out and see where Brandon Nimmo goes. A thing about Brandon Nimmo real quickly that I've heard and read, Brandon Nimmo does not plan on meeting the Mets this week in San Diego. He's at the winter meetings talking to teams. But one of the teams he's not talking to is the Mets. So keep an eye on that. So Kodai Senga, it seems that his market is down to 6 teams. And those 6 teams are the Mets, the San Diego Padres. They're in on everybody, by the way. They came awfully close to signing Trey Turner. They offered Trey Turner $41 million, over $40 million more than what he got from the Phillies. The Chicago Cubs with Senga, the San Francisco Giants, the Rangers, the Boston Red Sox, and again, the Mets. Now, the Mets are in need to get a guy that is a middle rotation guy. I have not seen Kodai Senga. And most of you have not seen him other than in these clips. And somebody wrote to me saying that he wanted Senga, and I'm like, well, have you seen the pitch? He's like, well, yeah, in clips. But that doesn't tell us what kind of pitcher he is. How does he pitch with men on base? How does he pitch behind in the count? How does he pitch to a lineup? How does he manage a game? How does he pitch when he doesn't have his best stuff? So those are things we won't know until he pitches in the States and in this part of the world to have an idea of where he is, how he is as a starter. So that I would point out. He throws hard. He throws a multiple array of pitches. He's coming from Japan, so you know he throws the forkball. That is the pitch du jour in that part of the world. Nomo threw it. They all throw it. But they're talking to him, the Mets. They're also talking to Jamison Tynion. It seems those two in particular are at the forefront of the Mets sort of loading up the middle of their rotation. Now that they have signed, it's not sealed and delivered yet, now that they've signed Justin Verlander, they're looking at these other guys in the middle. Ross Stripling is a guy that's name has popped up today. It popped up yesterday on SNY, and it popped up again today. So that's another name to keep an eye on. And that's kind of what we're looking at. The Mets need some pitching depth. I wouldn't mind if they signed 2 of these guys. I think that would be appropriate. I don't want Andrew Heaney. It seems like the Blue Jays have gotten very heavy on him. If I were the Mets, I'd stay away from Heaney. Heaney's he didn't pitch well with the Yankees 2 years ago. I'd stay away from him. But I will let you know there'll definitely be a live stream later on in a little bit, and we'll talk about everything. Hopefully by the time I come on, there'll be some news, some more moves for the Mets. And we'll keep an eye on Aaron Judge. That's the real big domino. Once that falls into line, a lot of these players are going to go. So, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Thank you, and I'll see you later.